come out to play.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to Warrior Breed Wrestling. Oh, that's insulting. That's insulting.
That's funny.
I'm sure Ruby Flyer's got something for him.
Oh!
Kick straight to the face. That's how we're starting things off here. And here comes Ruby Flyer with a flurry of strikes. Drake Xavier with some forearm shots, though. He's got Ruby Flyer on the ropes. Ruby off the second rope.
Oh,
got the head scissor.
The world lands on his feet, though.
Xavier does a good job of having some good ring awareness. Cartwheels back onto his feet.
Xavier
what is Neurosis doing on the outside?
Yeah. Does he look like he knows what he's doing? Oh, kendo stick.
Well, we don't call this the Warrior division for nothing.
What is?
Are those yours?
No, they're not mine.
You sure?
I got nervous.
Your name is Sticks. You walk with sticks. Are those?
Is that a plunger?
That is. Is that yours?
Oh, that's definitely yours. Oh, wait.
Ruby Flyer.
Flyer's showing off some ninja skills. Apparently, he's very good with the bow staff. One of his many skills.
Well, I have a feeling we're about to see some violence here tonight to kick things off. What a way to return here, 2021!
Oh, that just hurts. Oh, kendo stick right to the stomach.
Across the back goes Ruby Flyer. He's got, wait a minute.
Is that a
Neurosis is waiting for him.
It's a pizza tray. Oh, that's not how you make cookies.
Here comes Neurosis adding himself into the mix. Additional shots, this time to the back of Ruby Flyer.
Neurosis now looks like he's choking him out with the edge of the pizza tray or the cookie sheet.
You could use them for their multi-purpose. You know, my wife bakes, so I'm familiar that, and I like to eat, so.
That's right. Cakes by Shayna, very good. This modified shoulder lock now.
Not something I think we expected to see. A lot of technical wrestling going on in the Warrior Division match. A little bit more of what we're seeing from Ruby Flyer right now.
And that's where brain damage comes from. Gee.
Little marching band prowess on display. Using those cookie sheets over and over. Blows to the head. Neurosis tearing the shirt off of him. Down he goes. And Drake Xavier.
I do love a good car crash. This is great.
Goes for a cover now. Michael Scott only gets the two. Ruby Flyer breaks it up. Another shot from one of those cookie sheets.
Ruby Flyer now the only one on his feet. Kendo stick to the gut, though.
That does not feel good. You can see along the back of Drake Xavier, you can see the marks those things are leaving as they're making contact.
Oh, no, right in the jejunum.
Neurosis going after both men, choking them out. There's not much the referee can do here other than stay out of the way and occasionally perhaps try to go for a pinfall count.
Look at this now. Kendo stick right on the back of the neck, spine. Oh, no. Hammering it in.
A little precision strike there from Neurosis, and now a modified recliner.
Oh, with the
grabbing his nose and wrenching at the cartilage. But here comes Ruby Flyer. Ruby now getting Drake Xavier back up to his feet. Into the corner he goes.
Cookie sheet.
Ruby Flyer.
What's he gonna do here? Drop kick right to the face with the cookie sheet.
Ruby winding him up, looking to go for both opponents here. Makes contact.
Oh, that hurts. I just don't even.
Basement drop kicks for everyone with the assist from the cookie sheet metal straight to the face. That's going to leave a mark, and there goes the cover. Ruby trying to pick up the championship, but Neurosis breaks up the count, dragging Drake Xavier to the outside now. What does he have in his hand now? What is he using? Is that the plunger?
It looks like a plunger, yeah.
He's choking him with a plunger. Is that a used plunger? Like, does that belong to the facility here? Or is that
not sanitary? It's probably how you get pink eye.
That is like actually how you get pink eye. You've said that before, but I feel like that's the first time it actually fits.
Cookie sheets on the back.
Little teamwork here from
Stacking 'em
DeRosas
up.
and Ruby Flyer.
Oh no, leg drop.
Right out on the
across
apron.
The top of the spine.
Look at this. Oh, that's that's just gross.
Just on the face.
I just hope they stay over there. Don't bring that plunger over here.
Now he's got my stick. No, that's not mine.
Is you sure?
Never mind.
Are you sure?
I actually don't know where mine are. I'm a little bit nervous.
You might give the assist here in the Warrior Division Championship match.
It's happened before.
It has. That's true. Ruby Flyer is out. And Drake Xavier
with a chair.
now coming along. He's got a steel chair in hand. Neurosis doesn't see him.
Oh!
And that's the thing in a triple threat match. If you don't have eyes in the back of your head, you are putting yourself in a bad position because here comes Drake Xavier.
Neurosis in a bad way now with the plunger. Decided against
Using
it.
the chair instead.
The chair right to the midsection. Now he's blaming the ceiling for his misgivings.
There's a lot of complaining going on from Drake Xavier.
Look at this. He's a. Oh, was that a nipple twister?
That was a purple nurple, is I believe what they call it.
What are you in 8th grade?
From the darkest place unknown in Mexico City, where Neurosis hails from.
Purple nurple. Haven't heard
That's
that. In
a
long
technical
time.
term.
You are a professor.
You need to trust me on this.
What is this called? Just pain?
This is a drop.
No!
That is the magic missile right into the chair, and
That was a magic missile right to the face.
little return fire from Ruby Flyer after Drake Xavier delivers.
Oh,
Wait
him
a
up.
second.
Ooh, oh no, that's
Hangs him
the
up.
wrong way to hang up a shirt. Oh, this is gonna be brutal. This is going to
looks
hurt.
dangerous. I mean, this is the Warrior Division.
This is how people get concussions.
If you want to win a championship in this division, you know it's not going to be easy. You know you're going to have to go
What
overcome some pain.
is happening? Oh,
Drives him face first into that chair.
into neurosis.
Exactly, taking out both opponents at the same time. An
Neurosis.
effective, efficient maneuver from Drake Xavier.
Drake Xavier in complete control and not even crying about it. I'm very impressed right now.
I think he's crying on the inside. Oh, wait a minute. The purple mist from Neurosis.
Oh, that's not good.
What was that?
I don't. That's.
More shots, more use of these foreign objects on the outside.
You know, I like the Warrior Division, but it's very unsanitary.
That's never bothered you before. I've seen where you live. Neurosis now wrenching at the eyes, keeping Drake Xavier out of commission. Ruby Flyer still feeling the effects of his vicious assault that he received up on that turnbuckle. But Neurosis turns his attention now to Ruby. Ruby Flyer competing in death matches around the entire nation.
That's just.
The 11th annual Save the Deathmatch event in Colorado just a few months ago. He was one of the participants there.
Look at that chair.
And he's looking to collect gold tonight. Little collision in the corner. He was,
Is he biting him? He's biting him. He's biting him.
I mean, with a mask like that and a name like
Oh,
Neurosis.
face first.
Running Bulldog onto the chair. Neurosis looking to pick up the championship. And Ruby Flyer kicks out just in time.
Oh, again, it looks like.
He's using one of those sticks, for lack of a better term.
Now the sleeper hold here.
He's trying to put him to sleep. He's trying to take him out. Neurosis says he's not quitting.
No rope breaks.
There are no rope breaks, not in the Warrior Division.
No rope breaks.
Again,
no
Michael Scott is
disqualification.
just there to make the count, or if somebody goes down, they're going to be out of it.
Oh no! Did you hear that?
That broomstick. Ruby Flyer now getting back up to his feet. He just repositioned that chair.
I like the kids.
Grabbing another one.
The kids are chanting for me. Get the sticks. I like it. I'm not a fan of children, but they have good taste apparently.
Sounds like they're doing commentary for your mornings.
Aha.
Slap from both men now. Ruby Flyer and Drake Xavier trading slaps right in the center of the ring. Swinging away at one another.
This is just
Blow for blow, but here comes Ruby Flyer with some forearm shots up to his feet now. Here comes Flyer. Ooh, that vicious kick right under the throat. Catches Drake Xavier, but here comes Neurosis. He's going for the cover.
steal the pin. The
Referee
ref
not in
doesn't see it.
position. Neurosis now batting away Ruby Flyer, but it gave Drake Xavier the time needed to recover enough to kick out at the count of 2.
No, this is not how you use a chair. All the body weight.
It's how
with
Neurosis
the cover.
keeps
Look
his
at
shoulders
this.
pinned down.
Oh.
Super kick. Connects under the chest. Oh, here comes Ruby Flyer. He's got a cover. But Drake Xavier right there to break it up.
All 3 of these men doing everything they can to win this title. The
Drake
debut.
now stepping over and now grabbing Ruby Flyer by the hair again. Perfectly legal here in the Warrior division. Tossing that chair out of the way. Ruby Flyer gets both feet up, tries to deflect Drake.
Oh, with the Rough Rider cover.
Takes him down, and that plunger breaks up the cover.
The dirty plunger. Oh, in the face. In the face. Ugh.
I'm just grossed out.
I can smell it. It's not nice.
Utilizing that plunger in ways we had never imagined.
Not appropriate. Not
I
appropriate.
think it was a transition.
Oh.
What a way to open things up here tonight. Going to be crowning a Warrior Division Championship. One of these 3 men going to be walking away from this with gold if any of them are able to walk away at all.
The bruises. Look at the the ligature marks. Oh, and the biting. I don't know. That's not sanitary. None of this is.
Neurosis is completely insane. He is unhinged. He is
This
using
is a sword
anything
fight.
and
This is a
everything.
sword fight.
And Ruby Flyer showing off a little weapons education here.
Sweeps the leg. Sweep it, Johnny.
Oh no! 8-ball corner pocket.
No, no, no. That.
He just bent that stick.
Oh,
wait a minute!
rolls him
Neurosis
up.
grabs him, rolls him up. Cookie sheet being used once again for maximum efficiency.
Does Shannon know that they're destroying all of her?
She would be very upset.
She's clearly, don't show her this match. She will cry.
Drake Xavier getting an earful from our young fans here tonight at Warrior Beat Wrestling.
Children
Shattered
of no class.
Dreams.
Oh, Neurosis.
Speaking
with
of
the low
Shattered
blow.
Dreams,
Oh, with the short
Drake Xavier's
DDT.
dreams of having children, I think, just got shattered right there from Neurosis, who takes him down with that DDT.
You can always adopt. I don't know.
That is an option.
Oh! He adopted a kendo stick right to the back repeatedly.
Did he just get? He just got frisbeed
He did.
right in the midsection. And speaking of the midsection, here comes Ruby Flyer with that kendo stick.
Ruby Flyer calling a shot.
Head of steam. Boot right in the corner. Sends out Neurosis. Here
Cover.
comes Ruby with the cover. Looking to pick up the championship.
Oh, he rolls
wait
it
a minute,
through.
roll through. But Xavier right there to break things up. Little pump kick taken out. Neurosis kicking him to the outside. Now it's one-on-one, and Drake Xavier is the only
crazy.
man on his feet. Wait a minute. Xavier paying more attention to Neurosis on the outside. And
Neurosis
gets caught.
knocking him down. I don't know who's going to win this match. It's tit for tat.
It is back and forth. It is evenly matched up. I mean, it gives the other man who's not involved at
Rolls
any
him
given time
cover.
a chance
Neurosis.
to get back in it. These cookie sheets are flying around like nobody's business right now. Here comes Drake Xavier.
God. So brutal.
You want to stay weak?
Oh, this is gonna. Oh, no.
That devastating pile driver.
Neurosis is out. He's done. Ruby
Oh,
Flyer,
Ruby
running knee.
Flyer. The
Cover.
bomber, yay, he makes the connection.
New champion. New champion.
Ruby Flyer picks up the inaugural Warrior Division Championship. He is your new champion, ladies and gentlemen. What a match here tonight.
A brutal match. You can see the effects there. Ruby Flyer's mouth is bleeding. How can it not be after that brutal fight? Ladies and gentlemen, what an opening contest.
Well, Ruby Flyer walked in here with the deathmatch experience and lots of it, and that experience was certainly the deciding factor as he collects the gold. He is the first ever Warrior Division champion. Congratulations to Ruby Flyer. Don't move a muscle, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming back with more Shattered Dreams from Warrior Breed Wrestling. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Shattered Dreams, brought to you by Warrior Breed Wrestling.
He is the young professor. My name is Sticks, and they are Task Force. Mikey Spandex, who is not a friend of mine.
And DMC, yes. Now, Sticks, you and I have had a lot of opportunities to work with these two gentlemen as they have risen up through the ranks of professional wrestling here in the great state of Florida. Warrior Breed Wrestling, of course, emphasizing those with a military background. It should be noted that DMC, a military man himself, and he is looking to add to his accolades and doing so by collecting the Warrior Breed Wrestling Tag Team Championships. The vacant tag titles are on the line here tonight. DMC and Mikey Spandex looking to collect the gold in their heated rivalry with their opponents tonight, the Midnight Tribe.
This is going to be a great match. Size discrepancy. Of course, Task Force, the faster of the two teams. Task Force may have the experience advantage as well.
In Compton, California, at a combined weight of 600 pounds, we have Mr. A1 Sage Scott.
I put the team on my back. I do it all for the family. Everyone think they can rap. Nobody ever gonna challenge me. Starting my week on a Sunday. They think
Here
they
come
can make
their
it in one
opponents.
day. I just been ready
There
to take
is
off.
Mr. A1 Sage Scott. He's donning the gold.
That man is dangerous.
We're going to see him in action not once, but twice tonight. Sage Scott, also the Warrior Breed Wrestling United States champion. Walking out here with some swag now. Folks, if you follow us on social media, and if you don't, you should, but if you do it, if you've been following this week on our live airing of the show as we've been getting ourselves ready here, date of our show is February the 20th. We saw the Midnight Tribe have some very interesting words for Task Force.
Oh, all kinds of violence to start this matchup. Mikey
Bruce
and
Owens
Sage.
trying to call all four of these men into the ring.
Listen, Bruce needs to stay in the ring, stay out of the way. This is going to be nasty.
Sage and Mikey and Dean King on the outside. Dean King, the big man.
Oh, look at the big man.
He is mauling Mikey Spandex.
Mikey, of course, strong man. Oh, DMC off the apron. Little axe handle there.
This match not officially underway. There you see that protective vest being ripped off by Task Force. Mongolian chop from Mikey Spandex. But here comes Dean King to level the playing field.
Dean King, two men in one, if you will. Just throws Mikey Spandex under the bottom rope.
Like a child, he just tossed him in there.
Look at this.
And now
do the
DMC
same
getting
thing.
launched in as well.
There's the bell. The match has officially begun.
Bruce Owens saying this match has officially started. So now, folks, one of these two teams is going to walk out of here with gold around their waists. New tag champs getting ready to be crowned here tonight. But there's a lot of bad blood. I'm not sure either of these teams is really concerned with the championship. They're concerned with inflicting punishment with one another.
Oh. Look at these quick tags. Of course, Task Force has worked together for so long.
Several years as a tag team, picking up the gold at multiple promotions all along the way. They're looking to add to that resume here tonight. Here comes DMC with a tag from Mikey Spandex. Mikey now the legal man. Tandem kicks from Task Force. More tandem offense. Leg drop.
Cover,
elbow drop
cover,
combo.
cover.
Mr. A1 kicks out
Smart.
at 2.5.
Task Force playing this very smart, trying to isolate Sage Scott, the smaller of the two men, which is not saying much. Sage Scott, not a small man. But here comes the beefcake.
Well, depending on who you ask, Sage Scott is a cruiserweight.
I know he was at least one time. Whoop!
There's no cruiserweight action inside that ring right now.
Mikey
Not
trying
with Dean King. Picking up Mikey Spandex.
Mikey trying to choke him out. Dean's just too big, too strong. Look at that!
Just
Throws
gets
him.
flattened out by Dean King.
Throws him like a bag of something. Potatoes?
Relief rice?
There we go.
Something?
I don't know if Mikey eats potatoes.
Look at the tentative way that DMC is entering this ring. He was a house of fire before, but right now he's measuring himself. He's trying to figure out what the best method of offense is going to be, and I'm not sure that's it. I mean, I've taught some basic physics in my time, biomechanics specifically, and I'm not sure that DMC has the mass, even with that added velocity from the ropes, to take Dean King off of his feet.
No, you need like 3 DMCs to knock this man down.
It's just inertia, little Newtonian physics here.
Wow.
And there it is at work. An object at rest will stay at rest, and Dean King showing it off right there.
You stop being such a nerd, please. Would you do homework before you came here?
I always do homework. That's why people bring me places.
Look at using the middle rope, choking DMC out. Mikey stuck on the outside.
Bruce Owens with the 5 count, and Dean King using 4 out of 5, using it to its maximum effectiveness. Sage Scott having some words with
Oh,
Bruce
look at
Owens.
this. Now, Bruce with his back turned. Sage doing what good guys do.
What good guys
that's
do,
right,
really?
taking advantage of the rules.
No, I'm not so sure about all that.
I mean, that's what champions do. Sage Scott is a champion. Those are
Yeah,
facts.
he is the United States champion. He's looking to add
Look at him.
to that.
He's showing, he's holding the tag rope, doing the right thing. You know?
But
Good
is he,
on
though?
you.
But
Good
is
on
he?
you. I mean, I don't know what you saw.
Bruce telling King to bring DMC back in the ring. DMC has an opportunity to perhaps mount some offense here.
Nope.
But not very much.
Mr. King doing what big men do.
Uh-oh, this is not going to be good for
This is gonna
DMC.
hurt.
Not one bit. He's going to bring him up and over, and he gets him a suplex, driving DMC nearly through the ring. And Dean with the cover. Can he even get his shoulder up?
How are you going to kick out of that? He did somehow.
Well over 300 pounds, Dean King outsizing DMC rather considerably. At only about 190 pounds, DMC certainly lacking in that department. And when you are in the position that he's in, you're going to feel every bit of that disadvantage.
look at Sage
and here
Scott
comes
helping
Sage
him.
Scott to add insult to injury.
He's helping him.
Is that what good guys do, Sticks?
That's what good guys do.
That's what you're sticking with here.
That's right. If the ref doesn't see it, it doesn't count. And he's still holding the tag rope like a true champion does. Now the tag.
You know,
King
you're
out.
unbelievable.
What do you mean?
Did you see the video?
Oh, no. Oh,
Did you see the video of the Midnight Tribe?
I did see
It
the
was
video.
so violent. It was so insulting. They had to take it down. We can't even get footage of it anymore.
What do you? Oh, okay, are you a hashtagger? You're
Occasionally.
Part of the cancel culture.
I'm not looking to cancel anybody. I don't think anybody should be canceled. But
Ridiculous.
what I do know is that there's a lot of bad blood between these two teams.
Sage Scott now just helping DMC up like a gentleman.
Like a gentleman?
Like
Really?
a
That's what we're
gentleman.
doing?
Now he's gonna throw him right on
God.
the apron. Yes. Oh, that's just great. I don't know what it is.
With one of these lower rings, it gives a little extra hang time, so a little extra added impact as we saw the spine of DMC colliding with the apron, that rigid steel apron of
look
that
at this
ring.
cover with a crossface.
Mikey in there just to threaten enough to break up the count. But
really
Mikey
like-
Spandex has got to make a tag sometime soon because DMC has been absorbing all of the punishment.
Oh, look at Sage trying to help DMC make the tag. Now again with the front face lock. I don't know what it is. I really enjoy seeing Task Force get beat up. I don't know what it is.
Well, I know you have a long-standing history with them, and some of it good, some of it not so good.
What do you mean they beat
You know,
him?
I would appreciate if you could just call things objectively here.
Look at DMC getting choked out. Oh, he's going to have to tap here. He's going to
Sage
have to tap.
Scott showed a little bit of technical. He's got a crossface locked in.
Deep crossface.
He's got it hooked under the chin. He is wrenching away DMC.
That's almost a chokehold.
The lights are about to go out if he doesn't get out of there soon. DMC fighting his way out.
rolls into a
Rolls him
cover.
out. Bruce Owens with the count.
Listen,
Only 2.
you know, Task Force claim to be good guys. They claim to be Make-A-Wish guys. I tried to be part of their Make-A-Wish program. They rejected me. They're so rude.
Gee, I can't imagine why anyone would reject you.
It's just awful. They claim to be good guys. They're not.
You're such a stand-up guy.
Now you see Sage Scott, who is a champion and it actually has gold and is a good guy. I spent time with him. We went out to the club. I took care of him. You know.
So now you're hanging out with the Midnight Tribe
Whoa!
out of here. Well, no wonder you
Whoa!
can't call an objective match.
That is a choo-choo train of pain right there, Mr. Dean King with the cover.
Lazy cover from Dean King, and you know that's a missed opportunity because had he covered his shoulders down firmly, that could have collected the goal.
Look at Bruce Owens again, not paying attention. Oh, that's not gonna work.
DMC doing all that he can, and Zaguri, now the big man is reeling, make it 2. I'm not sure he got all of that one, but he gets all of number 3.
Oh, Dean's off, out on his feet, out on his feet.
Look at this, oh no way,
Yes,
goes down
cover
hard.
one.
Cross body from the big man, Dean King.
And somehow DMC kicks
An
out.
unintentional crossbody, I should add.
I think, is that inertia? Did you say inertia earlier?
We mentioned it.
That counts, right? That's
Not to take anything away from DMC, but he might want to start going to Mikey Spandex's CrossFit gym if he's going to try another maneuver like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can't all
Gotta
squat
get that.
450.
You all better get that 1 rep max up if you're looking to pick up Dean King, who right now is just pinning down DMC.
You ever try to move that much dead weight?
You talking about Dean King, right?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, no, I haven't because I'm not going to be able to do it. So usually I'll go get some type of lever. You know, I'll get some kind of
dolly?
something,
The dolly?
to move a heavy object.
Look at DMC
right
though,
now,
fighting.
DMC is trying to use his human machinery, his muscles to get out of it. And right now,
His human machine.
he's able to escape at least enough to try and get to a vertical base. DMC with another enziguri. Side swipes the side of Dean King's face.
I think that's 5 now. 5 Enziguri's in a
He went for
jawbreaker.
a jawbreaker.
Some of it, not all of it.
Dean, now, look at that. He think he got him.
Cover.
Now that right there
Oh.
is in fact the world's strongest slam. I know somebody else named it. I know that's their name, but what did we just see?
Gimmick infringement is what you just did.
You know what? Call it what you will. I'm describing what just happened.
Look at this.
190-pound DMC just picked up a near 400-pound
Look,
man
one.
and took him down and go for the cover. But Dean King able to kick out. The exhaustion of DMC.
I think what
all
happened
the
there-
time that it took gave Dean King the opportunity to
Sage
get
Scott.
out.
Oh,
But here
here
comes a
comes-
fresh Mikey Spandex, who collides with Mr. A1 right in the center of that ring. Side kick from Mikey Spandex, ducks a clothesline. German! Makes the connection, hangs on as that waist lock goes for, oh, wait a minute. Spins him around, belly to belly!
Suplex.
Mikey
Almost through.
Spandex
Nice jiu-jitsu move there.
continuing the assault.
Clothesline cover.
New champions! Not quite. Sage Scott kicks out at 2.5.
Mikey's still the legal man. Sage Scott as well. Oh, look at it. Mikey pulling the hair. Ref's not even calling it.
You know what, at this point,
You know.
I think you can give that to Mike.
Nope.
Mike with a little
You
shoulder
break the
block into the
rules.
corner.
We're talking about rules. You want to follow rules. Spike, but nope.
Here comes Task Force. Little snap belly to back suplex. DMC with the cover. Dean King in to break it up.
King dropping the head right on DMC.
That move we just saw, the tandem offense, that was the world's greatest tag move. That's what they call it. DMC and Mikey Spandex. Here comes Mikey Spandex once again. Dean King still in the ring. Task Force needs to eliminate the big man if they're hoping to have
How?
any kind of chance here.
Tell me how. Go ahead.
Bruce Owens, though, taking DMC out of the equation here.
Mikey-
Sending him back to the apron.
Punching above his coverage, if you will.
No, but he gets Samoan drop. Full force Samoan drop. Dropping Mikey Spandex.
Mikey might be dead.
I think he knocked the wind out of him for sure.
Oh, right in the sternum.
2, 3,
Double count now, Bruce Owens.
4.
Can Bruce count to 10? Do you know if he can count that?
I've seen Bruce count to 10 many a time.
All right.
Here comes Sage Scott, now the legal man, Midnight Tribe, completely in control here.
Look at Mikey Spandex.
They talked a lot of trash this week about what they were going to do to Task Force, and they are delivering in every way. Here comes Sage Scott, little tandem offense from Midnight Tribe. That flipping net breaker from a standing fireman's carry tandem maneuver from the Midnight Tribe, who are looking to pick up the gold.
Oh, and DMC breaks it up just in the nick of time.
What a back and forth match. I mean, to at least enough of an extent to keep things competitive. I mean, it's been mostly Midnight Tribe here.
I mean, you got Task Force breaking the rules, pulling people's hair, you know, just doing whatever they want to do.
Are we watching the same
Just
thing?
doing whatever they want to do.
Are we watching the same match at all?
Did you not see?
What I've seen is the Midnight Tribe repeatedly take advantage of the situation,
Look, if
manipulate the rules, bend them to their will.
It's not their fault. The ref's not paying attention. Look at Task Force helping each other up, but they're having a moment in the middle of the ring, and now
DMC now striking
Midnight
away.
Express.
All four men trading blows right in the center of the ring.
the Midnight Tribe now trying to fight back.
DMC uses the hand of Dean King.
Oh no, double knees! Sage Scott is out. Double
Take
kicks.
down the big man.
Oh God, there
Major
goes
collision.
some brain cells there. Mikey covers.
He's trying to turn over Dean King, the legal man. Goes for the cover, but Sage
Sage.
Scott in for the save.
That's right. The Midnight Tribe still in this match. After the illegal double team from Task Force.
Well, you can hear DMC audibly gasping for air, and I can't say I blame him. He's putting all that he has into the effort here to collect the gold at Warrior Breed Wrestling. New tag team champion is going to be crowned tonight. Out goes Sage.
Oh, that's not fair.
DMC hangs on to the outside. Mikey's inside with Dean King.
Post. Oh, DMC throws Sage off the post.
Nearly takes out our cameraman in the process.
Dean King up. Mikey, there's no
I
way.
don't know what Mikey's trying to do here. Mikey's striking away, trying to take the big man down. Went for a clothesline. They catch him.
accomplished.
Mission accomplished indeed. They've got to get him out of the ropes. They've got to go for the cover.
That is a big man. You
He's
trying
got
to
to
pull.
drag him into the center. He has a chance.
Cover.
They could get the gold. Oh, he gets
Oh.
pressed right off.
That is a bench press, buddy. Well below Dean
Tag from
King's match.
DMC. DMC in now. But you can see Sage Scott. He's making his way up onto the apron. Task Force doesn't see him.
Double knees.
Task Force sends the big man off the ropes.
Another
Mission
one.
accomplished.
A second one.
Right in the middle of the ring.
Sage now up.
That should be enough to do it.
Mikey. Oh.
And it is. Mikey able to take out Sage Scott on the outside, and Task Force are your new Warrior Breed Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Just great.
We dash away. Dollar edition of pistol is laughing away. Doctors of death, filling our patients to breath. We are the pain you can trust.
What an effort here from Mikey Spandex and DMC. They call that move the mission accomplished, and their mission was certainly accomplished tonight. Silencing the Midnight Tribe, cutting down that tree trunk known as Dean King, the big man of the Midnight Tribe, and Sage Scott out there catching his breath, and we're going to see him in action a little bit later tonight. His night's not over.
Something tells me this feud isn't over either. Plenty of heat between these two teams. We'll see where it goes from here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Warrior Breed Wrestling. My name is Styx, joined by the young professor. Professor.
Now, wait a minute. The captain is speaking. Now, I know we're Warrior Breed Wrestling, but I feel like Aaron Nova has taken this whole warrior thing a little out of context thus far.
See, you were all excited when he came out. Now you're trashing him?
Nah,
you're just stirring the pot.
I do not.
You're just over here stirring the pot now.
Oh, wait a minute. Stirring the pot right now is Samuel C.
Listen, all right. Hey, time out. The captain orders you to say Aaron Nova when you ask. Who's gonna be the one?
Samuel C. stealing the spotlight from Aaron Nova. And Nick Grayson laying out.
Nick Grayson just taking his time.
He's already earned his stripes here.
Is it me?
Aaron Nova now. Is Bruce calling to actually eject fans?
Are we going to conquer the ridiculous idiot fan just like you?
What did he say?
He insulted the fans and Aaron Nova. I'm not sure if they know how to feel at all about anybody. And our champion, our lightweight champion, Nick Grayson, just kind of sits and takes it all in, which, you know what, I feel like is the way to go.
Has the bell rung?
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
New Horizons on the assault. Was it a ruse all along? I'm not sure.
I think Nova just had a little spasm there in his leg. Did you see that?
He apologized. Should I forgive him?
Oh.
Should I forgive him?
Former tag partners unite right here.
they're gonna
What
hug
a
it out.
moment here
That's
at
so
Warrior
great.
Breed Wrestling. Shattered Dreams. It might be a shattered dream for Nick Grayson.
Nick Grayson in a bad way right now. 2 against 1. Simple math.
Shut your mouths.
Nova and Samuel C., the society changer, working well together to
Irish
wear
whip.
down the lightweight champion. He ducks a clothesline from both men. Hits a double clothesline, takes out both challengers.
I don't think that's the way they wanted that to go.
Well, here comes the champion. Massive clothesline from Grayson. Make it 2. Nearly sending both men out of the ring.
Grayson taller than both men. Oh, Bulldog! And a clothesline, did you see that?
A clothesline Bulldog combination. Looking
Cover.
to retain that title.
What a sequence.
Samuel C. able to kick out in time.
That was great. That's my new favorite thing.
But the champion is looking very impressive here tonight. Kicks Aaron Nova right in the mouth and gets a knee straight to the face of his own.
And Grayson just lost his jaw. Broke his jaw.
He
Sam
at least
C.
lost a couple of teeth on that.
Oh. He's going to be drinking shakes for 6 weeks.
There are Shamrock Shakes right now. Have you seen that? We shouldn't plug them. I know they're not a sponsor, but I'm just excited
Can
about
you
it.
stop, Ginger Man? Can you stop, Leprechaun Boy?
You know what? That's appropriate. Samuel C. choking out the champion.
I don't know why Bruce is counting. He's just practicing his numbers, I guess.
Well, Samuel C. mockingly counting alongside of him.
He's helping him. Look, again. What does he do? Is he doing sit-ups right now? Look at him doing calisthenics.
You got to get your work when you're on the road,
That's
like
right.
Samuel C. is, and he travels quite a bit.
Calisthenics.
All over the great state of Florida. You got to get your workouts in where you can. That's
What-
versatility.
What are those regions called?
You're a former personal trainer. You should know. You got to use what you got. It's about knowing your body.
What are those regions called? The upper and lower? What are they called?
The abdominal region, your abdominal muscles.
I mean, there's like, okay, never mind. Grayson in the corner now. Sam C building up steam. Oh, back elbow with some stank on it.
All that quickness.
And a bow. All right, okay.
Little
Okay.
vintage blue blood, if
That's
you will.
right. Cover with the flex. Oh, come on. Wow. These kids are brutal.
Kids are brutal.
Oh,
Nova was going to get himself back into the action here.
Just ate some chairs. Poor guy on the outside. Grayson now stuck in a front face lock. Sam C with the full. Look at Sam C
I gotta
with the
tell you, Sam
flexibility.
C is really impressing the heck out of me tonight. I've had a chance to work with him several times before, but he's really bringing his A game tonight with the championship on the line. Samuel C is really showing off some significant technical prowess. He's showing off all of his speed, all of his explosive aerial maneuvers as well. But
With
the
a
lightweight
jawbreaker.
champ staying in this thing. Grayson takes him out with a forearm.
Looks just knocks him down again. I love it. I love good punch to the face.
Grayson off the ropes, but here comes Sam C. Wait a minute.
Catches him.
Gets hung up.
Yo! Side effect there. Brutal.
The champion looking to retain. He's got to roll him over. Goes with a cover. Nova in with to break up the count.
The captain saving the matchup for himself. That's the thing about the triple threat. You've got to be on your toes the entire time. See, Nova getting just distracted by these dumb kids in the front row calling him an idiot. He's got to focus if he wants to win that title.
He's not an idiot. He's the penultimate warrior. You know, the one right before the ultimate warrior.
Wow. Wow.
You're learning new words here tonight.
Did that hurt?
No.
Look at Nova with the foot on the throat. You keep making up words. I'm gonna call the match. Adding to your lexicon. See what I did there?
Oh, look at you, a real wordsmith.
That's right, Wordsworth. Oh, Nova now.
Oh, a little more shades of the warrior here at Warrior Breed Wrestling.
Look at the strength of Mr. Nova. Sam C just ate a fist to the face.
And goes tumbling and stumbling out onto the tile floor
Nova
here
off the ropes.
of American Legion post 92.
Cross body right to the back. He's talking to you.
He's not talking to me. He's talking to our fans, our young fans here in the front row.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Nova spending a lot of time trading pleasantries with our fans.
Is that what you call
and
it?
not focusing on his opponent in the ring. He's got two opponents. He turned his back on both of them. And now, well, the champion was trying to make him pay for it, but here he comes again.
He's gonna.
He's taking his eye off the ball here.
Cheer me now!
Luckily for him, both of his opponents are out. Well, I don't know. Grayson's working his way back.
Well, they're
up to
not
his
going to be
feet.
out for long when you're not continuing to punish them or try to go for a cover or a victory. I got to say, I really don't agree with this strategy on how you're going to come away with a championship.
Nova now with the clothesline, the short arm clothesline to the champion, Mr. Grayson. Oh, and a kick right to Sam C's chin. Nova in complete control. A little too cocky if you ask me. Like you said, you got to focus on your opponents. Both men out, but probably not for long. Now Nova off the ropes with a boot right to the back of the neck.
No, he's using his forearm. This is interesting, innovative offense. I mean, he's keeping the champ reeling. Some strong arm shots with the full extension there, the elbow.
These kids, they're going to be the downfall of Mr. Nova. You're gonna...
Yes! This one right here?
Oh, punch right to the head.
Watch the fist, Captain.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
Open hand slap. Yeah, that's
Is
much
watching,
better.
Grayson is watching those fists come right to his face. You've been punched in the head.
No, people usually like hanging out with me. I can't imagine how many times people have wanted to punch you in the head.
Oh, cover! That's just rude.
I work with you quite a bit, and I always want to punch you in the head. Here comes Nova now, working on the shoulder of the champion, Nick Grayson.
That's right, Nova showing everybody how you inflict pain. Shoulder lock in deep.
He may wear green, but he's not one of those green boys. He knows how to work. The captain now doing work, but Grayson back up to his feet.
Grayson now using the elbows and the forearms.
Grayson now with an Irish whip, corner to corner.
Whips him off.
Nova ducks a clothesline.
Oh!
High angle slam from the Captain Aranova. And
come
the
the
straps come down.
It's about to get serious.
It just got very serious in here.
He's looking svelte. I know Nova's been working hard.
Well, 2 years ago, he made his debut here, Warrior Breed Wrestling, in our lightweight division tournament. Looking to capture the championship tonight, but Samuel C. inserting himself back into this matchup. Champ rolled to the outside. Now remember, the champion does not need to be involved in the decision to lose the title, and now former tag partners.
Oh, I don't know.
Your breath stinks! You're wrong!
Nova taking issue with the insults being levied his way from Samuel C. But Sam with a flying forearm shot. Samuel C. is fired up here.
As a vertically challenged gentleman, it hurts when people call you small. It hurts.
Well, I can tell you Nova sure didn't like it. Nova, a little snap German suplex.
Oh, Sam C might be out.
Here comes Nova. European uppercut in the corner.
I'm the champ!
Not quite yet, but if you continue this assault, you might become one. Nova went for a big boot. Sam catches it off the ropes.
Oh, the lucha arm drag there.
Sam C.
Picks him
standing
up.
fireman's carry. What are we going to see from the Society Changer?
Rolls through. Look at him. Knee. Modified Shining Wizard there. Cover.
Oh, 2.5. That was close.
Grayson's got to shake the cobwebs off if he's going to retain his title here.
He's trying to get back to his feet, but he's using all the ropes for leverage.
Sam C with the front face lock.
Nova trying to get back up to their feet.
Oh,
they're
second
tired too. Double crossbody. The champ connects. All three men are down. I think Sam C got the worst of that collision. The full brunt of force from Nick Grayson landing right across the sternum of Sam C.
Grayson, the first one back to his feet with the help of the ropes there. Sam C, one knee.
Here comes Grayson. Strong right hand. Big clothesline from the champion.
Picks him up.
Picks him up. Standing fireman's carry.
Little follow-away slam there.
Kick to the midsection. Here comes Grayson one more time. This time on Nova. Hits a cutter. Takes both men out. Grayson using Nova.
Wait.
I'm not sure how that decision would have went if we got the 3.
It's a double pin there.
Well, it didn't go that way, so we don't need to worry about any odd decisions. Not at this point, anyway.
Chicanery, if you will.
The champ in control now. Challengers trying to fight their way back in this thing, and here they come.
What a triple threat here. What a show at Warrior Breed Wrestling.
Blows being traded all around. Uh-oh. The tag team formerly known as New Horizon.
In a bad way.
Belly to back suplex with a neck breaker.
Double team, Sam C.
Shades of their time together as a tag team. Wait a minute.
Double cover. Who's the champion?
Which way did this go? What's the referee's decision here? Both men covered the champion.
What?
Well, one thing we know for sure, Nick Grayson no longer the champion.
Sam C has the title.
But is it Sam C or is it the?
Oh,
what is
Grayson? What? What did you do?
What is the decision here?
Wait, what? What? How is that possible?
A controversial call, a controversial decision. I'm not sure there is any right way to do it, so why not leave it right where it is?
Okay.
There's more where that came from. Warrior Breed Wrestling Shattered Dreams continues. Don't go away. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Warrior Breed Wrestling. This is Shattered Dreams, and this is your semi-main event of the evening. This is the United States Championship match, and there you see the challenger, Maximus Savage, standing very, very tall in that ring, especially when we see his opponent, the current U.S. champion, weighing 215 pounds from Brooklyn, New York, Marine Corps veteran, looking to claim some gold here tonight. And Sage Scott having double duty here tonight. Challenge for the vacant tag team championships earlier tonight. Unsuccessful in that regard, but let's not forget, he is not the one that was pinned or submitted in that match. Not to take anything away from his tag partner, but he has not yet been defeated tonight, and I think he's looking to keep that streak intact as he squares off against Maximus Savage.
Are you blaming Mr. King for their loss earlier?
I'm just telling you who was the recipient of the fall. That's all I'm saying.
Just, you know.
That's just,
He can hear you.
As Sage Scott would say, big old facts. Maximus Savage towers over Sage Scott.
That's how you do it. That's how you do big facts right there.
He does it better than I do.
That's right.
There's a big fact right there. Is the challenger standing well over 6 feet tall, shoving the Trillmonger down hard, letting the champion know he is here and he is not playing games. He's looking to take home some gold here this evening.
Warrior Breed Wrestling back in full effect. What a great show. This is our semi-main here.
A good return to form, and we are getting this, this is the first show out of the gate, and we've got more on the horizon. Of course, March 20th, we've already seen one match set for March 20th, so we'll be back here at the American Legion Post 92 in Hollywood, Florida.
2 matches. You have the #1 contendership there, and then, of course, the title match to follow. Same
That's
night.
right. Whoever wins that will go on and face the reigning champion, Nick Grayson, after a confusing finish to the end of that matchup. But right now, we're hoping for a more easily decided result. With a one-on-one contest, I'm pretty sure we'll get one.
Oh, there we go. Another. Look at this lockup. These,
well, Sage is trying to take away the height advantage as best he can.
Sage got shoved right out of the ring.
Mr. A1 making his way right out here, right in front of our commentary table, regrouping now. Talk with Dean King, Midnight Tribe member, perhaps going back to formula.
Well, you see they're talking stratagem there.
Well, I mean, that's the key to success, is having a good plan and having a good battle strategy. Wait a minute, Dean King now standing up on the apron, egging on the big man Maximus Savage, who realizes he is outnumbered. This is a one-on-one match, but you've got to be mindful of what's on the outside.
There you go.
And that is someone who can certainly distract you, help you to take your eye off the ball, and that gives Sage Scott the opportunity to mount some offense.
Smart move by Sage Scott. Use what brung you.
Hangs on, and Savage now sends him off the ropes. Shoulder tackle from the 10-year Marine Corps vet.
Savage tall, strong, big. Sage Scott no slouch either.
A lot of strength in that ring here for this United States Championship match. Sage Scott, a proud champion in his own right, hanging on to that title for quite some time, but he's got a tall order, no pun intended,
that was
with
funny.
Maximus Savage in there.
You're a punny
Look
guy.
at this. Sage now, with a little kick, takes the big man off his feet, but gets reversed, sent off the ropes, and taken down once again by another shoulder block. Hip toss from the challenger.
Nice chaining sequence here. Oh, arm drag.
Maximus Savage dropping Mr. A1 down on the body slam. Savage now standing tall as Sage Scott once again heads to the outside to regroup.
Taking a breather.
Hey, look, it's a smart move.
No rule against it.
Can't lose his championship on the outside. Champion's advantage. Countouts do not count for title changes. And again, King inserting a low blow. A very
that wasn't a low
blatant
blow.
low blow from Sage Scott. What do you mean it wasn't blatant?
It was an inside thigh.
Really? Does a shot to inside of the thigh just completely
Sage
ground you the way
Scott
it just did?
now with the Rough Rider cover.
That big leg lariat drives down the challenger, but it's not enough to put him away just yet. All that toughness that Maximus Savage learned in the Marine Corps being put to the test now.
Oh, Savage still kicking out.
Kicking out very emphatically, only at the count of one.
Might have pulled a hammy earlier.
It's going to take more than that to put this warrior away. Maximus Savage back to his feet, but Sage Scott waiting for him. Went for the third one and connects the 3 leg lariats in a row. Only 1.5. Savage now. Really impressive. Despite being on the receiving end of all of this offense, strongly able to keep himself out of potentially losing out on this matchup and losing this golden opportunity to become the United States champion. And what would that mean for him as a 10-year veteran currently serving in our reserves for the United States Marine Corps? You gotta imagine he's really hungry to take home this championship.
It would mean he's a champion. That's what it would mean.
But I mean, the patriotic fellow that he is. That spear connects. Nearly turned Mr. A1 inside out.
Oh, look at
Maximus Savage now picking Sage up. Standing fireman's carry. That is the purge. That's what he calls that.
Sage kicked out.
But it's not enough to purge the championship off the waist of Sage Scott. 2.5. And Dean King of the Midnight Tribe back up on that apron.
That was clever.
Keeps getting himself involved here. Not physically, but enough to distract the challenger.
That was unnecessary.
But Sage Scott picked up the gold.
That was unnecessary.
Oh, wait a minute.
No.
He swung that championship, swinging and miss.
Wait, he dropped
But
something.
Savage now has him up.
Oh, the second time. Will it be the charm cover?
The purge times 2 leads to 3. And that is a new champion right there, ladies and gentlemen. Max Savage taking home the gold here tonight. Put it in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Sage Scott 0 for 2.
Wow.
And gold around the waist of Maximus Savage. What a night. New champions galore. And Sticks, we are not done yet. Don't move a muscle, folks. We will be right back.
Here we go, Professor. It's main event time at Warrior Breed Wrestling. Look at that beautiful heavyweight title here.
Well, there is our champion. They call him Black Raiden, Michael Kai Rain, For over 2 years, he has held onto that massive
Look at that.
wagon wheel sized championship title.
I wonder if he'll let me touch it. Probably not.
Waiting for the referee to hoist that belt,
He needs a crane.
if he can, proudly over his head to show everyone exactly what's at stake.
Lift with the legs, son. Lift with the legs. Not that I would know anything about that.
There it is, and a thing of beauty indeed. Warrior Breed Wrestling. What a way to end our big return to the squared circle here tonight. Again, we want to thank all who made it possible, especially the fine folks here at American Legion Post 92 in Hollywood, Florida.
There it is. Bell, main event time.
And these two big men are locking up here. Kai Rain with the championship on the line. The Puerto Rican Hound Dog. He calls himself the biggest, the fastest heavyweight in the business. We're going to find out what that's all about here tonight. Major clash right in the center of that ring.
I love a good hoss fight.
Those are two big boys coming in contact with one another. And nobody's going down here. Oh, look at this. The champion takes the advantage here. Down goes the Puerto Rican Hound Dog.
Walking it off right now. Walking it off.
Where's my man? 2,
Catching his breath.
3.
Taking a seat.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh!
Hound Dog rolls into the ring.
He might be right. He's the quickest.
That was very agile. That was very quick.
Certainly quicker than me.
It's quicker than me. That was very impressive. Puerto Rican Hound Dog, of course, weighing in at 335 pounds. So when you see a burst of energy like that and that kind of quickness, put that into context, folks. Breaking the waist lock now. Challenger trying to take the advantage here.
Look at that standing wrist control.
Look at this. Wrenching on the shoulder. And here comes the challenger.
Oh, he's biting,
He's biting on his elbow.
Oh, that's not nice. Oh,
Headbutt right to the shoulder. Continuing to wrench. It's not supposed to go that far. The rotation only goes so much.
oh, and ripping the fingers.
Pull them apart.
Oh no!
Oh, God. All of them digits are going to feel that. Big
Shot
knife edge
City,
chop. Make it
Nothing.
2. Uh-oh, but that seems to have woken up Michael Kai Rain. Overhead clubs from the Puerto Rican Hound Dog. Looking to add to his resume tonight and collect another championship. Oh, God. The entire ring is shifting with every movement, and I'm not kidding, folks.
Whoa.
That ring is moving around. It's like an ice skating rink in there.
Look at that sidekick from the big man.
He said it. He is the biggest, the fastest, the most agile, the most athletic big man that you will see anywhere. That's a bold claim, but he is looking to deliver on it here tonight. Michael Kai Rain quickly trying to get back to a vertical base, but the Puerto Rican Hound Dog continues to try and ground him.
Throwing hands. Barely affecting Michael Kai Rain.
Axe handle now. And the Hound Dog is relentless here.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
You smell funny.
Once again, our fans here
kids.
at Warrior Breed
These kids.
inserting themselves and distracting the competitors.
Stop letting these kids in here.
Big forearm smashes. And here we go, another momentous shift. Like the tectonic plate shifting. But here comes Michael Kai Rain with a big clothesline. Takes down the challenger, but not enough to put him away.
What kind of plates?
Tectonic plates.
Is there food involved?
You know about anything about earth science?
Is there food involved?
Can you focus, please?
Sorry, I'm hungry. They're outside right now.
Kai Rain emphatically throwing the challenger back into the ring.
Hey, whoa!
Puerto Rican Hound Dog trying to call him off.
I'm sorry.
Look at him apologizing like a man.
Apologizing.
No, I didn't mean to.
Didn't mean to. It's a match. It's a wrestling. It's a fight.
He said he didn't mean to.
I don't know what that means. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, we're gonna see it.
An exploder suplex. Tremendous display of power from the champion, looking to retain. And the Puerto Rican Hound Dog kicks out at 2.5. Gets that shoulder up just in the nick of time.
Another cover.
Champion staying right on top of him. Those are some big boys in there, and they are
Look at Kyrie
leaving it all in the ring.
with the cross faces.
Those blows from the forearms.
Rolls him over, half Nelson.
1, 2.
Hound Dog kicks out.
Only a 2 count once again. Not quite enough to put away the Puerto Rican Hound Dog. Michael Kyreno, the champion, finally firmly in control. But he's given his challenger a chance to get back to his feet.
What a kick, Michael Kyrene working the midsection now.
This relentless striking offense of the champion. But wait, here comes the Puerto Rican Hound Dog.
What a shot! Right to the mush.
The champ is reeling now. Challenger with a forearm shot. Champion is on Dream Street. He doesn't know where he's at. Puerto Rican Hound Dog now. Nice snapmare takeover. Uh-oh, what are we going to see here?
Oh my God! A rolling senton.
That is the Dog Kilo.
Oh, I thought we were gonna have a new champion there.
Come on,
Kyrene kicks out in the last possible second.
The Dog Kilo not enough to put away the champion.
Are you making up words?
I'm not. That's what his move is called.
Okay.
If you do your homework once in a while, you'd know what you're talking
I
about.
don't like homework. Oh, nice kick out. What a great heavyweight match.
You could see the frustration on the face of the Puerto Rican Hound Dog doing all he can to put away the champion. But there is a reason that the champ has held on to this title for over 2 years. Pandemic aside, he has been a fighting, defending champion for much longer than the year hiatus that we've had.
Look at the Hound Dog just ripping at the nose and the face.
It's Saturday, right?
Ooh,
I saw it today.
that's a choke.
Referee Michael Scott having a little bit of leeway here, but you know what? This is a main event. This is a heavyweight championship match. This is for all the marbles. The biggest title in the company is on the line here. Let them fight, and that is what we are seeing.
I don't know, you're over here talking about marbles. There's a chokehold in the ring now.
Fans are trying to rally Michael Kyrene back into this thing. Give him a little extrinsic motivation. Get that adrenaline flowing, get him a little burst of energy, but here comes the champion. A couple of shots to the midsection, trying to take the challenger off balance. Michael Kyrene. Oh, wait a minute, went for a kick, but Hound Dog a little bit quicker on the draw. And a neck breaker from the challenger.
That hurt.
He rolls over the champion, trying to pick up the gold. And, oh, 2.5.
Bro, what school did you go to? That's all you got to say?
As this match wears on, the Hound Dog is getting more and more frustrated, and I am now more and more concerned for our referee's safety.
Kindergartners, you get to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you know how to count?
Boy, I'm glad we are out here and not in there.
I don't ever want to be that guy. Oh!
Michael Kyrene now continues to receive some punishment. Wait a minute, though. The champion calling for more. But those strikes are making solid contact. But the champion's still on his feet, trying to shake him off.
No!
It's like they're waking him up.
I see veins.
A couple of right hands.
Oh,
left and rights. Big strikes from the champion here, right in the corner.
Raiden bringing the thunder.
Michael Kyrane breaking it up. Justin said he's out of the corner. Gets another 5 count.
Oh, did he just
And stomping a mud hole is the champion.
gave him a little sign language there?
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa! Puerto Rican Hound Dog takes an advantage by driving the champion face first into those turnbuckles.
I'm just saying, count to 3.
Oh, that hurts. Oh my God.
1, 2, 3.
Right on the sternum, the midsection.
All that weight, again, that's 335 pounds coming straight down onto the trunk of Michael Kyrane.
Oh, come on.
With a pose from the challenger. You're looking to take home the championship. I think you're going to need to put forth a little bit more effort into that cover.
I think he might have been stretching, had a cramp
You're ugly.
underneath
You
the
too.
arm. I think he might have been.
Bro, if you take
It's
those
these
guns, I
kids.
bet you
It's
can't
these-
see. You see a blur.
Leave these kids alone. What's the matter with these kids?
I hate kids.
They paid their admission. They want to see the show. They're excited to have live wrestling back here in Hollywood, Florida. Don't insult our fans.
Get off the throat. 1, 2. Hey.
The Puerto Rican Hound Dog just continues to bend the rules as much as he can.
I don't. He has a 5 count. He's using all of it. Hey, look at the rest.
Nothing there. It was all legal, baby. It was all legal.
Things are certainly getting interesting here as this match continues to
Don't lie.
move along. And right now, with a recliner is the Puerto Rican Hound Dog. Oh, he's rigging at the eyes. Oh, God.
1, 2, 3. No eye break.
Oh, right in the nostril, wrenching away at the face. Manipulating all that soft tissue and
Now the neck.
not the way that a masseuse normally does. Oh,
Wrenching the
God.
neck.
He's done.
Definitely not a chiropractor by trade.
The methodical assault from the Puerto Rican Hound Dog. He is showing exactly what 21 years of battle-tested experience around the world looks like as he continues to punish the champion, wear him down bit by bit. And now the Hound Dog is just waiting to pick the bones, but he's taking his eye off the ball here. After gaining himself a clear advantage,
I can't do all that.
sitting here playing Simon Says with the kids in the front row.
That's why I keep saying, respect our fans.
You know, look, they're just being fans.
What, are you going to be my new victim? Come on.
Oh, the Puerto Rican Hound
Someone
Dog
give me
taking
a
his
towel or
time.
something.
Oh, there you see.
Uh-oh.
The champion sitting up.
Black Raiden back to his feet. Michael Kyrane standing ready to take whatever the challenger can dish out. Counters that shot and a few right hands of his own. Here comes the champion. A flurry of strikes and now Irish whip from side to side. Spine buster with authority.
Oh, he might have broken his back.
Wait a minute. The Midnight Tribe is back out here.
You already won. You already had your match.
He had 2 matches today. Oh, look at this.
Oh, what? Oh, Michael Kyrane fell down. Oh, no.
And King is taking out the champion.
Helping out the champ. Look at him. He's helping him up.
Oh my God! That shotgun kick from the challenger. The Puerto Rican Hound Dog does the unthinkable.
New heavyweight champion.
With the assist from the Midnight Tribe.
What do you mean?
Dean King and Sage Scott getting themselves involved. And this has been all about them tonight.
And new WBW Heavyweight Champion, Hound Dog.
Puerto Rican Hound Dog, you're a new heavyweight champion.
Hound Dog has that gigantic gold belt in his possession, and it's his to claim by hook or by crook. He did it with the assist of the Midnight Tribe and Sage Scott. And Dean King standing looking on. What is the nature of this alliance between the Hound Dog
Well, you know,
Or is there an alliance at all? Is it more about Michael Kyrane and his issues with Sage Scott and the Midnight Tribe?
I'm quickly learning here at Warrior Breed Wrestling that Sage Scott does what Sage Scott wants.
Well, he heard him out here. He was sitting right in front of us when we started commentary for this matchup. He said he is the face of this brand, and he has made sure that his face has been all over tonight's show one way or another. He is involved in the decision here. Michael Kyrane, his 2-year reign is ended. And it looks like they're looking to end more than that.
My house. My world. You just living in it.
The Midnight Tribe causing controversy all over social media all week leading up to this.
Y'all ain't learned? We a pandemic. Y'all ain't been a pandemic. But Midnight Tribe, what's in a pandemic? What's up? And we gonna pull up on everybody.
I'm not going to argue with that.
I don't think I can argue with it either. They are laying waste coast to coast all across Warrior Breed Wrestling. We've been away for over a year, and they just single-handedly took out the champion who has held that title for over 2 years.
Damn sure, I'm gonna respect it, and that's just big old fact.
There you go, big old facts again from Sage Scott.
Well, the fact of the matter is this. We've had several title changes tonight. We are officially back in business, and our next show is coming up on March the 20th right here at American Legion Post 92. On behalf of everyone with Warrior Breed Wrestling, my name is the Young Professor.
They call me Stick.
Come check us out next time with Warrior Breed Wrestling.